Hello and welcome. I'm Cthulhu's, and this theory is one I absolutely hate. I hate it because if it's true, it means that the mega Pizzaplex was never actually built, and we don't have all the cool stuff we see in Security Breach out in the real world of Five Nights at Freddy's. But honestly, hear me out. In FNAF Help Wanted, we're explicitly in a VR experience. Everything we see is relayed to us as virtual reality. This is never in question.
You acknowledge that Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for accidental digital consciousness transference, real-world manifestations of digital characters, nightmares, night terrors, night sweats.
In Security Breach, there are many shared assets, items that appear both in Help Wanted and in Security Breach itself. This is a normal part of game development usually, but in this instance it immediately blurs the lines. Are we witnessing the real world in the game at all? Could this be an alternate reality experience? Is everything being projected onto the real world? We do have AR machines in the game itself, Monty Golf for example. We have entire and very literal rooms from the Curse of Dreadbear Help Wanted experience, housed down in the depths of Security Breach itself, under the Pizzaplex. Perhaps they are hinting at some larger secret. In Help Wanted, we find an employees only door which takes us to the under construction Pizzaplex. Why would this be in a virtual world if it's housed in the real world? Is this Glitchtrap's grand creation? It is at the end of his level, after all. Within Security Breach, we run into staff bots who have "in your dreams" written on their chest. Are we in a metaphorical dream? Nightmare also appears in impossible ways scattered through the Pizzaplex, watching you at all times in hidden locations. Nightmare is obviously inextricably tied to sleep and dreams. When we die, the game fades to static. This is how death is depicted in the Tales for the Pizzaplex story Drowning, where the protagonist is trapped in the virtual world and found dead at the end. The VR ride screen shows only static when they arrive too late to save her. We also have Under Construction, which is another story about someone entering a virtual world they should not have and finding themselves unable to leave, even as it goes to pieces around them. Somnophobia is the same. Though not virtual, the dream world the orb inflicts traps people within its bounds, and Moon himself leads them off at the very end. The games are obviously also littered with sleepy time candy and other hints that we might not be awake. The storyteller also sets the scene for some malicious AI trapping people in an artificial world, with the storyteller's operating system, Mimic, being foreshadowed as something very ominous. In Ruin, will we see the virtual reality begin to come to pieces the way it always inevitably does in the stories that we've seen so far? Will we have the surreal flashbacks that Kara from Drowning encounters? Only time will tell. And I guess I'll see you then.